I don't see it. Where is it?
It's waiting for your stream to go live. So
Oh, there it is, Rocker. There it is, Rocker. It's a red dot. Okay, so I see your desktop. Oh, that's delayed.
No, I think I just got it set up wrong here. All right, how come you're not seeing the stream starting soon screen? You just see the Darth Vader desktop?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm getting out because I hate hearing the repeated words.
Don't get out, just turn the volume down. I'm testing something, dude.
No, because then I can't hear you in Discord.
No, turn the volume down in YouTube. Derp. You that
I
drunk?
can't on my phone.
How come?
Fuck if I know. Gotta figure out how to open these fucking things.
Oh Lord. Alright.
You just break those little tabs on the back on the top right to run the cable through.
Hang on. What's going on here, man?
You have 3 subscribers?
I do.
Who?
Well, you and him. I don't know who else. You
I
can.
didn't subscribe yet.
Oh, then. Yeah, cool. Subscribe. Do you see the? Oh, sign into chat. What is this? What?
There's the nippers. Wondering if this is enough. Yes, there's enough cable.
561 291
Or break
7679.
this one too.
Why do I see Darth Vader?
Babe, what's my freaking phone number?
Oh my god.
Is it 72?
Hold on. 561
I know I always
921
921.
7679. I have to create a channel to join the chat.
You don't have to create a channel, no. Let's see, caps lock. Yep. Do you even see my camera?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm not even looking. I'm trying to fucking run this fucking wire through the boxes.
Mm.
Well, these fucking wire nippers are fucking trash. Holy shit. I need something better than that.
Video capture device. Yeah, I don't get why my camera's not working now.
Maybe the phone on the network.
Yeah, it's still plugged in. Here it goes. should see me in the camera now, babe. If you're watching the live dealio.
I see a screen. Nope, it just disappeared.
You don't see a screen like a square in the lower left corner
Oh, yeah.
with me here? Hi. So that's not what I want you to be viewing right now. I want you to be viewing this.
You gotta check OBS though.
Yeah, I know. Oop. Oop. Let's see. Shoom. There it is. There it is, boys. Do you see it now?
Nope.
It doesn't say stream starting soon?
Nope.
What the shit?
This is what I see.
Look at it now.
Should be like a setting or something. That's probably what's going on.
Okay, so stream starting soon. While that's going, I'm going to go ahead and prepare El Gamo. Keep watching. What is up, everybody? It is Rocker here, and we are streaming another new game, and it's called Sons of the Forest. Waiting for it to load.
It's kind of.
This is just a
It's
test.
kind of.
This
It's
is
kind of old.
this is a test of the emergency broadcast system, so bear with me.
Get inside, Billy. Billy, go. Come on.
I wonder
In.
if you are actually going to be in this recording, your voice, because you're coming through my computer.
No, cause well, we're on Discord, but that depends if you have Discord set to voice to go through your streaming OBS.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you hear him through my recording? Oh shit, dude, you're live, bro. Say something smart. Hurry up.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is so good. This is too
We're
good.
live with the Mitsubishi. Oh my
There's a little bit of a vocal delay, I notice,
god. Yes.
which I'm okay with that.
That's why you don't see the stream live on purpose because
You're not gonna find anyone alive down there.
All right, let's see what we got.
also you gotta check YouTube settings so that when you go live, if you remember correctly, are you going live for your subscribers or are you going live?
Oh my god, we're hit. We're going down.
And by the way, streaming is not downloading. You need a better fucking upload. Remember, streaming is out, not in. Understand?
Oh shit, you guys just got underwater.
Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna survive? garbage bag. So we can throw the beers up. We'll see. But I don't know he's gonna see the fucking case. And he's probably gonna fucking. Everything about my uncle's house, the way he has everything set up, it's fucking work.
Yeah,
They
we're
went
not talking about
anything.
that right now, dude. We're in the stream. It's supposed to be
Isn't this just a test?
constructive criticisming me. Got the word.
I'm trying to find the right tool to get this fucking cable cut. Jesus Christ, Jack.
I got grenades.
Grenades.
Got zipline ropes. Ooh, ammo. Now I just gotta find the gun. See this guy squirming over here.
Steve, like, rest.
Damn, bro. Get up. Brush yourself off. Oh man, it's bleeding from the ears. Snap out of it. Yep.
Ruptured eardrums?
Ruptured eardrums.
From what? Explosion? Or like a hit to the head or what?
So it's possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, back to
Changing
normal.
altitude, all that stuff.
I
Yeah.
can't hear now, so I have to write everything down. So what I want you to do is I want you to build a fire, please. Please build a fire. Kelvin.
This is the beginning of Sons of the Forest?
Stick it to you. Say what?
Is this the beginning of Sons of the Forest?
This is the beginning. And from my understanding, there's like 10 different beginnings. This one was a helicopter crash.
So
into the
there's like
ocean.
10 different stories and right, like startups.
Yeah, there was one
Okay.
where I tried it and it crashed on a snowy mountain. And then there was one where I crashed in the woods. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I like that. Diverse.
So that keeps it interesting for sure.
Yeah. So for you guys that are just tuning in, this is just a test. We are testing it out, our streaming capabilities. I have Techno Hacker on the line here. Say hello, Techno Hacker.
What it do?
And yeah, he's assisting me in setting this channel up and getting it up and rolling. So oh, look at the turtle! Look at the turtle!
Toro.
Wonder if I can
Look at
kill
the
it.
toro.
Wonder if I can kill it for turtle meat. That is cool as shit. Look at the tracks it's leaving. Turtle tracks.
Most cool games,
Yeah.
you will never be able to touch a turtle because turtles are Mother
Yeah.
Nature's little angels, just like dogs.
It looks like he's stuck. I wonder if I can pick him up and put him back in the water. Oh, he's cool looking. How do I get rid of this tarp that's in my hand?
And don't you think that's funny? What developers think? In most games, if you see a chicken, oh, forget about it. The chicken's done. You got chicken meat and eggs and feathers.
Oh yeah. Oh look, there's
don't touch
another
a turtle.
There's two of them.
Don't touch the turtle because they're sacred via the developers.
I'm not gonna mess with them. I hope the light from my campfire doesn't draw them, because I know that they're drawn to light. I don't know how realistic this game actually is. It'd be cool if it like.
I don't know if it goes that far, but yeah, what you're saying is true because of the moonlight.
Mhm.
They get to the water via the moon, which is usually why they wait till like full moon to try to hatch.
Mm. Are those people over there? What the hell am I seeing here? I'm stranded. There should be no people here.
Survivors.
How did the graphics
Or they're
look?
cannibals. I don't know. Let me check.
Oh, you
I'm on my phone, so
you haven't even been looking?
absolutely not. I'm doing something.
Oh, okay. Oh, this guy's on a pike. Oh, they're on pikes. They're dead people.
I sure as shit went to Discord to look at the stream. Wait.
Wow, this
There
guy
it
is
is.
dead, and there is a seagull pecking at his head. It's pretty, weird. It's weird, because they're wearing, like, armor. Well, not armor, but clothes. You can't take any of their clothes or anything. Cool, nonetheless.
Definitely hearing myself way after I had scoped it.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay, but that's normal for streaming. Let me know what you think of the video quality.
What are the settings at?
Should be 1080p.
Okay. That's not too bad. 60 FPS?
Yeah.
And what's your resources? CPU and all that?
Let's see. Our CPU is 0.0%.
Yeah, I told you streaming isn't too
Oh,
bad.
0.1%.
It's video editing.
I'm getting
Yeah,
bumped.
yeah, but video editing is
I'm
ridiculous.
in the water so I don't die here. Put the fire out. Put the fire out. Alright. See that seagull over there going to town on that dude's head? Oh, it's his butt. Alright, so he created a fire. Let me see if I can get him to do something else. Hey bro, I want you to build a shelter. Yeah, that's it. No, he's a nice guy, man. He's gonna do everything for me. Oh, check him out. Where did he get a tarp from? Oh, he goes in and picks up the stick to build the shelter. That's pretty awesome. Very nice. Good job, bub. Alright, now I want you to follow me. To this area right here. Okay. Now, I want you to get logs and drop them here. Start chopping them trees down. Chop some trees. That would help him because I have this thing. It should have it. Yep, an axe. Now I can go chop trees too. Dude, watch how the trees chop in this game, bro. It's insane.
I've seen it. Yeah,
It's
it's more realistic.
It's insane.
Yeah, you have to hit certain points and then the bark starts coming off and all that stuff.
That's freaking cool. Which way are you gonna fall? Timber! Alright, alright.
New World's New World's not too bad with tree chopping, especially with the sounds.
Yeah, I'll give you that much.
But apparently, if you've been following Ashes of Creation, it's even better than that.
Really now. So they have a release date for that game yet?
No, they don't plan on giving a release date yet.
Well, I gotta tell
They
you,
were
man,
going
I'm
to
expecting
release
it to be
the
an
same
amazing
time.
game because they've had plenty
So-
of time to
yeah. And that's why they're taking their time,
get their act together.
because they were supposed to release, if I remember correctly, at the same time as New World.
No kidding. God, that's so cool. Man. If New World was as fun as cutting down trees as this is, I wouldn't have complained so much about having to cut down trees.
Let's be honest, New World was rushed. It was a super incomplete game with a bunch of bugs, which still to this day, they've done a lot,
Yeah.
you know, but at the same time, they took too long to do a lot, and most of the game was literally rushing for resources and just chopping down trees the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might be funner now, but the initial, hey, we're starting this new game, this is supposed to be great, it ruined it for a lot of people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I might go back to it. Who knows? They need to work on the,
And then on
the
top of that,
resources.
they need to work on the lag and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
they need to really optimize the game, is what has to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I want my CPU a little lower when I start the game. I'm sorry. Am I weird for that?
No, absolutely not. A lot of people's graphics cards were getting burnt out
Right.
because the game was so unoptimized. It was not efficiently running the CPUs. It was overrunning the CPUs to try to run the game, even though they had settings to lower the, you know, the resolution rendering to keep up with the FPS, and people still burned out their video cards.
Could you imagine having like a video card that we had, and freaking getting
Yeah.
burnt out, and all you can do is just replace the damn thing?
Now, if I remember correctly, I think that mainly happened with EVGA video cards, a specific model of us, you know, like a specific line of them.
Yeah. Alright, dude, we're gonna get you to do something different here. We're gonna build... I guess you can't just build a house, huh? Give me some sticks and drop them here. That's it. How's the video quality, babe? You look
Video's
clear?
good.
Nice and clear?
No pixelation.
Are you not looking? Oh, okay.
I'm
Why don't you
watching.
do that way? Well, I mean, you got a great phone, so I figured it would have awesome pictures. So we got sticks from bushes, which is kind of cool. Or little trees, maybe not bushes, maybe they're little trees. Oh, is that? It's raining! Let's see if it looks like he's getting wet. Yeah, look at that. Look at his face. That's pretty cool.
That should help you dry off too, right? And stay warm or whatever.
What?
If it's raining, like, you know, lighting a fire or whatever.
Well, the
I don't know if
fire's
it's as,
lit.
yeah, I don't know
Dude,
if
look
it's
at
as
the ground.
complicated as
man.
some of
You
the
can
other
see the
survival.
saturation of the water on the ground. That is sick.
Yeah, yeah.
They really did a great job. Oh, I just picked up a rock and there were spiders under it.
It's a shame because these games are really good. They got good reviews.
Yeah.
And if they just went live, you know, like multiplayer or whatever, just like Rust, they would have fucking done fantastic. Because if you think about it, Rust, realistically, doesn't look that good anyways.
No. No,
game.
but I think Rust isn't
Is different.
supposed to be. Yeah, I don't
It's
think
more
their
complicated.
goal was to look,
Yeah.
you know, as crisp and clean as much as it was to be just a you know,
Yeah, kind of like Valheim.
a Valheim. Yeah, their goal was not to be pretty. A solid playing first-person shooter slash
So I left about 4 to 5 inches per outlet on the cable. So if I need to cut something back, or you know, like in the future, the cable's going bad, you know, cut it back a little bit. I have some extra. Yep.
Find Team B. Oh, there's another team of players here. Replace structure elements like this. Okay, yeah. It's
Watch, my uncle's gonna come over here.
very good. The basics of construction. Oh, look at that. The manual.
The basics of what? Instruction or structures?
Construction.
Oh, construction. Okay.
Why do I see a helicopter off to the right here? Oh, is that my crashed helicopter?
Probably.
I wonder if I should have like checked to see if the pilot was. I think maybe it's like built now.
The sharks got him.
Stick structures.
I'm gonna get the broom and sweep some of this. It's not sawdust if you use a drill, right? So what do you call it when it's a drill instead? And it makes the same type of stuff.
Wood chips.
Is it drill dust? No, wood chips is if you're using a wood chipper.
Can I make a log cabin? It's probably a bad idea.
That would be smart.
You want it on the water? Is it close to the water, or do you want it in the
Well, you gotta see if there's like tides and all that stuff.
Yeah, because this all looks like it's in the water. So, this would be cool.
This is missing.
Oh, you know what though? If you cut down a tree and it lands on top of your house, bye-bye house.
Yep, takes damage.
So we don't want to put it where we might be cutting down trees. Oh, you know what? That's what we'll do. We'll clear the area first. Oops. How do I... oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I gotta cut down these trees and clear the... turn on here. Little ways. See if I can find a ladder place at our house. Oh, squirrel. Wow. Gotcha. see if there's a good place for a house, but it looks like we're on the side of a mountain. Yeah, I guess this is. You know what? I'm gonna build the house here in hopes that there is no high tide. That's it. Kind of like the flat, you know, being on the flat surface and stuff. Maybe away from the trees a little bit.
More level.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, waterfront property, baby. Oh, now I gotta run all the logs all the way over here. I didn't even think of that.
Well, you gotta plan everything.
Ah, man, it's way over there too. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this build. Figure out how to do that. X. There we go. Ooh, man, you can hear the thunder in the distance and stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
What are you? Oh, you're a bird.
That's the beauty of a single player sandbox game.
Ooh, I just
It-
found a skull. I'll pick that up.
There's more details.
Oh shit. Excuse my French. I just found a cave. What is this? Oh boy. I don't know.
Oh my god, the French.
A little scary in here.
And my uncle just turned the light on to the utility, or quote unquote, the office.
Oh, there's a laptop.
And there's Billy.
I can't pick it up though. What does that say? Dreams and the unconscious.
Probably gotta try to work on use the laptop for like satellite communications or something.
Oh, I just destroyed the laptop.
Good job.
But I couldn't pick it up anyways. Oh, it's a Dell. Destroyed that one too. Oh, I can take the computer chips. Circuit board. Take that skull. Oh, there's a dead person here. What is this? Ammo? Come on, man. Where's the gun, bro? Where's the gun? What do you got? Newspaper clipping. Can't read it. The sunset
Tomemos una
time.
foto de la perrita. What a fucking cute thing, man. That dog. That puppy.
Puff Puff
That's why she's been hanging out under the truck. The pony can't get there.
Oops. Okay.
And guess what? That's already fucked up again.
Alright.
Go look at your pineapple tree.
How do I put this thing down?
I already picked it up. And it was already fucked up when I picked it up and I tried putting it back. She already started nibbling around here and then all the fucking plants. You gotta get it away from her so you can see. It's loose.
How do I drop this thing? How do you drop this?
I wasn't sure because Robert wants to get on food. I know. To be with the animals. You're used to it. Yeah.
Tell your uncle I said hello.
Tony says hello. He's live streaming off his computer playing
Spooky.
whatever video game on YouTube Live. I helped him set up streaming stuff with his camera. So he's just doing a test. So every time he plays, you know, he has his YouTube channel and all that stuff, and hopefully people will start subscribing.
Tell him to
Yeah, I wasn't sure
subscribe.
because I was out here while I was trying to run the. I had to take fucking breaks today, man. I had to stop and just fucking relax and not do shit. The sweat. No, I took a nap. I took a nap today. You remember when I got here? I ate. Me bañé y me tiré en la cama como por una hora y ya me levanté. I see why you left the windows open. It's a big difference. I see why you left the windows open. Save it another spider.
Oh my gosh. What the hell is that?
There's spiders in there. I had to fucking kill them today. I didn't kill them.
What?
Those windows aren't intact, right? And the screen
Just died.
aren't perfect. They were literally getting in under the screen because there's webs all over the inside with moths and dead stuff. Which means they're living inside the cabin. No, like you can feel the wind. Like you
Yeah, this is gross. That's so cute. Got my knife out. Please.
That's the first time he's done that today. That's the first time.
I need my plate.
I'm gonna let Jack is how old and he's a boy. Yeah, you know, she's already fucking. Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't.
Here's my boy. He's still gathering sticks.
Again. All the
We're gonna have to sleep until daylight. Fire go.
Ella no hay problema. Ella mantiene pancita tranquila. Sí, es verdad. Bueno, tú sabes, como se hace hoy en día porque son tan, tú sabes, modernos.
Alright, got all our
You know.
sticks here.
Via Facebook, via
I'm gonna build a house right here. Ooh, wow, look
Lo
at
vi,
that.
se lo dije a Tony, oye Tony,
I
Dios
gotta
se puso
find
para la
water,
loma esa y de
and
verdad
I
que lo
gotta
pongo para la mía.
Alright.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Robert left the door open and I wasn't sure. I was gonna send you a message, but I'm like, maybe he gave him special orders.
Oh, really? My
Yeah.
backpack is still in the cave?
No, pero ni por eso, ni por las gallinas, ni por las gallinas. I was thinking maybe porque, tú sabes, la perrita o algo, tú sabes, you know, I didn't know, so, yeah.
These guys are here.
No. You know, we saw one of them, and I pointed it out to Robert. Estuvo apostado en esa mata no sé cuántas horas. Entonces cuando se lo di a Robert y él caminó para atrás después que, tú sabes, le dio comida,
I'm getting the heck out of here.
she went flying. Hear me out. She went flying towards where your truck is, right? Right on the ledge of the roof. And then she flew past the shed a la otra matica esa que tú tienes allá. Eso no sé si es una palma, las palmitas esas que hay allá. Pero she stayed on the roof. She didn't fucking leave. Stayed on the roof. But remember with Mandiel, yeah, Billy was going outside over to the shed to see if there was any food, and I don't know if you had a bowl for food for her.
I'm fixing to die of starvation.
Oh, okay. So he was supposed to be out all day today. Billy.
And he got up early start.
Robert, I guess, doesn't realize it's. See. Tony was.
There we
See. Tony was on the chat with me on the phone. I was working inside and I had seen some. This is after the sun went down, right? A few hours ago. I saw a guy. I don't know why it only happens with me and that one right here. You can even ask Tony.
I need more food.
Mira. He was
I think I can
right
drink
where the
this
shoulder
water
of the
either.
road was.
Salt water.
Un poquito para allá. Pero seca. Wait a second. He was out there, dark like this, right? Out there. You know, I can tell that was someone. He had one of these, and this is what he was doing. Mira, looking for something. Pero la luz no está apuntando para abajo. La luz está apuntando para acá, and I saw it from my house. When I was, drilling the holes, I ended up getting the drill, and I was missing like a few studs where, holes needed to be drilled to finish running the cable. And when I looked up, tenía, mira, uno de estos así, pero no para abajo.
Hey, techno hacker.
Esto es raro. No, and you know why I noticed? You give
Techno
shit to
hacker.
Billy.
Victor.
Billy went straight over there and disappeared. Y empezó a usar el llanto ese que da Billy when
Victor.
there's danger or a stranger. Yeah, Tony.
Can you, like, mute your headphones, your microphone?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the stream
Alright,
or Discord.
alright,
All right, I'll be back.
alright. Ooh, berries, I can eat berries. Oh, they don't feed you very much. We're gonna put up. Oops. What is going on here? That ain't gonna work. I gotta remember to options real quick. And ARB screen. Schwink. Alright, we are back. Let's see. There we go. Alright, now we're trying to find some food. More berries. He's in bad shape right now. Gotta find water. What the heck was that noise? Why do I still have my lighter out? There we go. Get that squirrel. Come on, get him. Oh, I got him. Your water. These guys are all over the place. Bro, you ain't gonna believe this. is that? Starving again. Oof. There we go. Now our food is up there. Wait the other one. Alright, now we got a full belly. Cool. Now we start building our house. Back wall. That's it. Terrifying things are still there. Monkey-like guys. Just in case. Ooh. Hey there. What the hell? Okay, she's got 3 legs and 3 arms. Or maybe 4 arms. No, 3 arms, 3 legs. And we're gonna leave her alone. Oh, she's fast too. Clean water. water guys.
You finish your stream or are you still going?
Still going.
Okay, I see it live.
Dude, this is a scary game, dude.
Trust me, I saw the first part in the videos and Janet tried to get me to play. I'm like, Janet, this isn't the game. I
What the
cannot.
hell was that?
Especially not at night.
Yeah. That's where I am. Yeah, I saw a chick with 3 legs and 3 arms.
You know, fucked up shit. Mutations.
Yeah.
It's one of those people from Florida, you know, from Dixie Avenue.
They're drinking the Lake Worth water.
You have some change.
There you are, buddy.
Yep. And goes like, hey, your eyes look a little funny. I'm like, dude, I ate, took a shower, and fucking went to sleep and took a nap for like an hour. He didn't even go into the cabin. He went straight to the barn.
You ask him about the screws?
Well, I showed him. He's like, yeah, there's one missing. He's like, maybe it's separated because The first two are where like the mains go in or something. Like I don't know. I said here's the bag that came with it. That's all there is. Yeah, it must have fell out when we were drilling it, which could make sense. You know, like the vibration
Mm-hmm.
might have like reversed screw out if it wasn't in all the way.
Yeah.
So, take a shower. Put a snow out, okay? You don't know if I took that nap. And it recharged.
What is that noise?
Good noise. Shh. Shh. Shh.
More trees.
Even worse, like Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Ran up in the fucking trees. Typical Halloween nightmare. Elm Street shit. Did you finish the first one?
First what?
The forest?
No.
Yeah, that's right. I thought you might have chicken shit a little bit.
What the hell was that? Alright, looking good. Take a break. Okay.
If I remember correctly, the only complaint people had about Sons of the Forest, or even the first one, is you can beat it kind of fairly. It's not a long, like there's not a lot of content, right?
Oh, really?
Like side quests, this and that. Like if you're just doing the main storyline and following the objectives, it's not that long of a game, right? That's really the only complaint people had about that one. Both Sons of the Forest and the first one. Oh, the other one. If I remember correctly. I think was it? Was a little bit more I don't want to say scarier, but kind of like more suspenseful than Sons of the Forest, or you know, the first one, the Forest.
Yeah. I think I noticed that if you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. Because they saw me. They didn't chase after me.
It's something like that. Like if you sneak around, don't make too much noise. You know, don't try to attack them and that type of shit.
At least they haven't attacked me yet. That's so satisfying.
Janet loves that game. Those parts. She loved it.
Have you played it?
Yes. She had been trying to convince me to play it with Janet. I've seen other streamers play it. Reviews. Yes, it looks cool.
Yeah.
I can't. Not alone. You tell me it's multiplayer and your friends can help you survive and the group survives, right? Like Valheim or whatever.
Yeah.
Rust. But it's a solo campaign by yourself.
There's multiplayer in this.
Is there?
Sure is.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, up to 8 players.
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, like people can join your fucking game and shit. Yeah. It's not 100% like MMO like multiplayer. It's
More co-op.
co-op.
Yeah. Ouch.
Damn, I want to at least install some fucking outlets and run another set of fucking cables. It's like fuck.
That's what we did
Took too
some,
fucking
right?
long. It's too fucking hot in here, bro. Too fucking hot in here.
Yeah. Tomorrow's another day.
My shirt was literally fucking pouring sweat.
Maybe it won't be as hot tomorrow.
No, it's gonna be worse. We're already hitting temperatures down here. It's supposed to be well past February. 3 weeks ago, when I was last down here, or no, shit, last week when I was on the truck, right? Remember I was at the terminal, but I was still down here, but I was just hanging out on the truck. It went to 95 fucking degrees, and we don't usually see that down here till at least the end of July, beginning August. And like the July, August, especially like after the first week of July, like, you know, mid-July all the way to like mid-August, temperatures here every day don't drop from 100 degrees. But it's dry, you know, it's a dry heat. It's not like humid like, you know, like Florida. I remember around that time, I was taking loads to Laredo. Laredo's even fucking worse. I've seen the temperature in Laredo hit 120, no fucking problem. 3 cars in one day, literally sitting in traffic, just fucking caught fire.
What?
Too fucking hot. Fucking tires just started fucking bubbling and shit. Anything plastic, melting.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a fucking desert, especially towards Laredo. When you go over the valley, so the valley is different, that's what they call it, the tropical trail. Because the valley is more like, you know, like the level of Florida, the humidity from, you know, like, the coast, you know, coming in, that type of stuff, right? But when you're going towards Laredo, even though it's 180 miles away from here, Laredo's literally following that, southwest, if you're taking the 83 past Mission, you know, the I-2, west. You literally go along the entire border of Mexico, through all those small towns. And that's mountains, because close to that, even Laredo is getting to the dry, mountainous area of Mexico. The desert area, if you will. So Laredo is even drier and hotter than here in the valley. Yep. And the further west you go, the worse it gets. Like towards New Mexico. I mean, like West Texas, Trilangua, or Van Horn, all that shit where they have like the property super cheap. There's a reason why they got that many acres cheap. There ain't shit out. There ain't fucking electricity. There's no fucking running water. It's just straight fucking land. $500 down, and I think it's like total for like 20 acres.
You sure are cussing a lot during the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright. You think YouTube's gonna have a problem with it?
Oh, absolutely. If you're monetized. If you're not monetized, there's absolutely no issue. But if you are monetized, you have to follow the rules because, you know, there's potential money making and they want you to be more professional.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And that's why, and like I said, like, that's why Asmon's like, oh, this, I don't care about you. I don't care what, you even show them, I don't make anything off YouTube. People think so. They really think he makes something. Absolutely not. Yep.
Alright, well, kinda watch the language.
Let me
I
get
guess.
on the,
So,
yeah, I'm sorry.
get off. the
Sailor
rocky
mouth,
start.
yep, trucker life.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I'm worried about doing like a live stream, right?
Yeah. Because it's like your favorite
It's
word.
kind of like anything goes, and I'm a truck driver, so it's kind of like sailor mouth and all that. Yeah. It's tough. You gotta be very careful.
Looks like our cabin's almost done.
If I remember correctly, well, I want to say, honestly, like the hardest part, the most time-consuming, for sure, is obviously the electrical, placing the outlets, where you're going to place the outlets, plan to place the outlets, plan ahead of time, future upgrades, you know, like that type of stuff, like that type of planning, like where you're going to run the cables, how high are they going to be, you know, other holes, or where you're going to route the other cables for, like, say, like the outside lights on the porch, the switches for the outside lights, like, you know, you can turn them on and off when you get home or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Like, for me, I personally feel like when you're building a house, literally the most complicated part of building a house, even before putting up walls, right? Like if it's just like an empty shell, even before putting up the walls and laying out, you know, like the, what do they call that? The living structures, right? Like where's the bathroom gonna go? Where's this gonna go? How's the door gonna open? That type of stuff, right?
Right.
I personally feel like the electrical is way more complex because not only are you dealing with like, oh, it's just a computer. So one circuit is like, you know, like this one line that I did here is just gonna be for like the computer and like 2 extra outlets that might be like right next to the couch. If I put like some sort of like, I guess if it's next to a couch, it's not a nightstand, right? What would you call that? Like a small little table where you put like a lamp or put a phone to charge or something.
An end table?
I guess an end table? Yeah, an end table, right? Like 2 outlets, right? On either side in case people need chargers, we're watching a movie, whatever, right? Like there's plenty of outlets.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal. That's just one run. But then you gotta think. The tankless water heater, you also have to measure and watch out the voltage and the amps. Because if you don't have the proper line or the proper strength of power coming off the main, like a 240, which is double the cables, right? It's 2 pairs pretty much put together. You gotta start shopping for something that's less powerful. You know, that it takes like say 110 or 120. On top of that, even at 110 or 120, they'll say we recommend a minimum of 30 amps, which means you have to get a 10-2 cable, right?
Right.
And a 60 or 30 amp fuse breaker. So that means the tankless water heater is going to be on its own circuit. The mini split, you got to plan where you're going to place it because you have to drill a hole through the wall, and those actual tubes, like, you know, like the copper piping for like the drain and the coolant and all that stuff for the unit outside, you have to run it that distance. So you got to be careful for where you're placing it to for cooling. It also takes X amount of amps, 10 gauge cable, you know, like that type of stuff, certain amount of breaker. you know, on the low end. That's like, I think a half ton or something like that.
How the heck
So
am I
it's all
tired?
this extra stuff. Who, you?
Yeah, didn't I just sleep?
What, in game?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe food?
Oh, food makes you tired? Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Mm-mm. You need food, and you have no energy because you need food.
I
You know
have
what I'm
food.
saying? Yeah, but did you eat it? Is there a cooldown? Does it raise your thing, you know, your bar or whatever, kind of like Valheim?
What's this? Oh, I can make a crafted spear now.
Ooh. Yeah, what I do like about I don't think it's the forest. The beginning where you on a plane that crashed, and you had to scavenge whatever you could from the plane, and there were like dead bodies.
Oh, look at that. Look at a spear.
Did you hear me? Like in the beginning of this game, where you like on a plane and it crashed, and you had to like scavenge stuff from the bodies and the whatever was around, like briefcases and stuff from the wreckage.
It was a helicopter, yeah.
Also, it was different. See,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of
Shiny
the other
water.
game that's worse than this. The other game that's worse than this, which is Green Hell. I
Oh,
believe.
I remember that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing, right? It's like a survival, but it's more like hardcore.
You
Yeah.
gotta get water, but it's right by their camp.
And there's no way of getting the salt water and
I don't know.
purifying it
I don't know. Oh, I need food too. Maybe that's what
unless you have like a filter or some sort.
I just killed a squirrel. Took his meat.
I'll tell you this from a person that I personally know,
Mm-hmm.
who specifically in October, November, in Arkansas, gets his license with a .22 rifle, specifically to go squirrel hunting. I asked him, said, I've had rabbit, right? Because, you know, my grandmother knows some recipes specifically for rabbit. I don't know if you've had rabbit,
No, but I just saw one. I'm trying to kill it.
right? So,
There it is.
well, when we were little, and they would make rabbit, right? Like a, you know what a fricassee is? Chicken fricassee or like a rabbit fricassee,
Yep.
right? Like it's, I think it's French. It's like, it has to have like tomato sauce or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Cooked in like some sort of tomato sauce, right? I think it's French if I remember correctly the word. Well, we didn't really ask too much questions because the parents wanted to let us see exactly what they were doing when they were cooking. We'd be outside playing whatever, right? And we get inside, oh, it's time for dinner. I'd look at that, what looked like a chicken breast. And I'd look at the ribs, I'm like, My brothers and sisters would try, oh yeah, it's chicken. And I'd like look at them like, that doesn't look like chicken ribs. I asked my grandma, what is this? Because, you know, I was super conscious about, you know, asking every question about everything.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw it, it was, right, like, sus, very suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, it's chicken. And I tried it, I'm like, you know what? This really does taste like chicken, but not exactly 100%.
I killed a rabbit.
And these ribs, right? And these ribs are too big to be fucking chicken ribs. I'm like, this ain't chicken. I remember I was little, Tony. I was like maybe 6 or 7 years old,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's when my grandma was like, this kid's too fucking genius. Like, he knows what's going on. I'm like, grandma, this isn't chicken. And she starts laughing, and I knew when she fucking laughed. I knew when she laughed that I was 100% right. It was fucking rabbit. And worst case, Tony, it was Easter, and it was the rabbits that were supposed to be our pets. They ended up breeding it. My uncle ended up breeding it. And when they got big enough, they fucking... Sorry for the French. We had them for a meal. We appreciated it. And we ate what we killed. And that's what there was. A rabbit.
Should have built the house right here next to the water.
So is like the house on that game,
What is
like the
this?
save points, or is it like still like the tents?
Oh, dude, look at this.
Hmm. I'm not looking. I'm opening the box of outlets up. I really wish I had bought the GFIs, Tony, but they were that much more expensive. I
Yeah,
bought
but
the plain 15 amp outlets, you know, like the rectangle ones instead of like the ones that are like two pieces, the originals.
yeah.
I bought the square one, so my uncle was like, "Well, you're gonna pay more for face plates because they're square and they might be a little bit easier to break." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but they look cleaner though. It's modern." Let me check here. It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And my phone's down to like 19% poor soul. Looking at your streams earlier, trying to help you out.
Yeah. This dude's kicking
There's
butt.
a live chat, so if I tap,
Alright. Let's see what we're making next.
did you get anything? Notification?
Make a bed.
Look at your chat. Look at your chat.
I don't have chat.
I thought you set that up.
Well, it's asking me for my my Google information.
Okay, so set it up. Because it's probably gonna link to your account, this account, so that whatever is going on, it'll display it. Yeah, you have chat. I'm looking at it. There's chat publicly as Techno Hacker on your live stream.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
weird.
that's why it's asking you. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, it wants me to log in. Alright, let me log in then.
yeah. Go ahead and do that. Hmm.
Couldn't find your Google account? Hold on a second.
Exactly what I said, but super delayed. I just let it play.
Say what?
What I just told you was super delayed, dude.
Oh.
See that? That was like,
Yeah, there's a delay. It's alright. Let's see. Let's see. That's not the one I want. Streaming. Oh, okay. With Rocker.
and I guess what's happening is since you're live, but then Discord has to get that information, right? And then send it to OBS, no? And then send it into your live chat. See what I'm saying? Like the voice chat. That's why there's a delay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Why? Oh, I saved it. I remember I saved it on my phone. So I gotta pick up my
What are you
camera.
looking at?
The login information for the,
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's see. Yep, that's what I tried already. What the heck is... Oh. Okay, maybe that's why. I don't know.
That's sometimes why I feel like, Asmin is talking,
Oops.
right? And then people are talking to him in like Discord or whatever, whoever he has on voice chat, if he does at that time.
Hang on, I gotta
And then
reposition.
sometimes, there's like a delay, like he already talked about whatever, and then he'll go and answer a question, but it's already, you already saw it through the chat happening. Yeah.
signed in. Add a profile picture. Add a home address.
What are you doing on the
Not now.
what are you on your YouTube or something?
Yeah, I'm in the chat now. Now I can see the chat.
You could add moderators, that type of stuff, or like, like people who like follow you all the time and you
Signed
trust,
in.
right?
Add a profile picture. Add a home address.
What are you doing on the
Not now. I'm gonna say something on the
yeah,
chat.
yeah. What are you
Create.
on your YouTube? Did
or
you see what I
something?
posted?
Yeah, I'm in the chat now. Now I can see the chat. Yeah, yo, what's up,
You
home?
could add moderators, that type of stuff, or like, like people who like follow you all the time and you trust, right?
So I go to click on the chat and it says
Mm-hmm.
it
What are you
says
doing on the
create a channel
I'm
to
gonna say
join
something
the
on the
chat.
yeah. What are you on your YouTube? Did you
or-
see? Yeah, you saw it then. That's like the main chat, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this? By clicking. Dude, what the heck? Oh. What happened? My chat
Quick question, Mr. Electrician.
my chat thing disappeared. Hold on.
I don't know how to shut off the sound on the YouTube video. You can do all top messages, like there's a chat filter. If you're
Oh,
looking at your video feed and you see the three lines, there's like an upside down triangle, right?
hold on.
And that'll show the whole chat instead of like filtered, like newest or whatever.
So I don't even see the chat box anymore for some reason, which is kind of weird.
This is where Google Chrome is not fun because of RAM and streaming, right?
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, did the camera stop too?
No, I see the game, but it's a little blurred out because you haven't moved.
No, I got it on pause.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
What about your camera, the
oops,
phone?
that's live support. I didn't want to click on that.
Because you're on your camera, I see you talking, but you're sideways, like you're laying down.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Where the heck did the... Oh, there's the chat. Wait a second. Chat as, it says.
Mhm. You might be chatting as like, like the admin or whatever because it's your channel.
Now it disappeared. I don't see I don't see the chat. Controls. Screen transitions.
Okay. Have you gone to your channel itself where you see the bubble on your profile that's red?
Yep.
There's a red little dot instead of green,
Yeah.
right? So if you click on that, that's going to take you to the current live feed of your stream, right?
Oh, I don't know.
And then if you go to view your actual live stream, right down towards the bottom, where the thumbs up and some thumbs down is, the
Yeah.
next bubble over says live chat.
Yeah, but
And you can see the live chat, happening right there.
but I don't see where I can communicate with you through OBS like I saw a minute ago.
Not through OBS. OBS, you don't communicate through OBS. Tony. Like if you're doing super chats, like say Asmin or he's replying to someone or whatever, he's physically going to wherever the chat is, which is YouTube. Yeah, that would be no, it won't be OBS. OBS is just displaying what's happening through YouTube, you understand?
Yeah. So let me go back to YouTube. Let me click notifications. New subscriber, yay. Your channel. Live, there it is. Okay.
YouTube, you understand?
Yeah. Alright, now I see what's going on.
And you can get to the chats on the YouTube side because, like I said, OBS is just a broadcasting software, right?
Okay, I'm gonna type something to you.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see it. Yeah, I'll see it. And you can get to the chats on the YouTube side because, like I said, OBS is just a broadcasting software. Hello there.
Okay, I'm gonna type something to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
I'll
cool.
see it. You put hello there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is kind of cool. Check it out. So I can hide from them when they come after me.
I'm only seeing a blurred image of like a cabin on the beach or something near the water. I see your mouse. There it is.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah. So you're gonna delete this test, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you in on some secret agent secrets.
It says
Right.
gather duct tape. Where the
Yeah.
hell do you gather duct tape from?
Storage supplies, going into houses or crash sites and looking for like some duct tape or something. Yeah, yeah.
I have duct tape.
In your inventory?
Yeah.
Did you take it out to use it? I'm just wondering if I'm hearing the echo because I'm playing your stream, but I'm also the one on Discord talking, and that delay is why I hear it again. So I gotta figure out on Samsung either an app or something on how to specifically, you know, like stop the YouTube audio.
Click the speaker thing.
It's only full screen. That's all I see.
think the camera is frozen, isn't it?
It could be lag. I'm trying to finish some of the wiring before I finish, because Tony's telling me how they should technically be wired if there's that many outlets together. I got the 2 lamps still, so I'm trying to finish some of the wiring before I finish, because Tony's telling me how they should technically be wired if there's that many outlets together. I got the 2 lamps still, so I'm sure you heard my uncle.
What'd he say?
I walked in the kitchen, and apparently he already took a shower. Now he's gonna eat and go to bed.
Oh.
Oh, you're not. How the hell are you doing anything over there without lights? I'm like, I have the 2 lights in there, the 2 light bulbs. That's why I told him. You're on the phone. You're an electrician. You're gonna teach me how to wire it, because technically, Tony, by the time I wake up tomorrow, you're gonna be sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Opposite schedules. So I gotta take advantage.
Ooh, I'm gonna throw a spear at the bird.
Drink a bottle of water.
Yes.
Delicious, tasteless, no weight, doesn't feel like water, loves purified drinking water, which doesn't taste like anything. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, right? You know when water is like too purified, like too filtered, of no minerals whatsoever? You know, you go to drink it and it's like, yeah, this is water, but it doesn't taste like anything and it doesn't feel like it quenches your thirst.
Right.
I don't know how to describe it. Like my trucker friend saw some guy's YouTube video where he tested all the waters for alkalinity, quality, and minerals, right? And of all the waters you can buy in the store that these big major brand companies sell, even, you know, the one that's called Essential with the black label with the red plus sign on it, is supposed to be alkaline water, which is supposed to be good for you technically.
Oh yeah.
They failed all the fucking tests.
Watch the language.
I'm sorry. They failed all the tests, you know, all the scientific, you know, diagnostics on what exactly does it have and, you know, all that stuff.
Wow.
Quality. And apparently, the one that everyone was talking about, Nestle, right? Nestle actually did better than most of those fancy brands that are trying to sell you water at a higher price, like Fiji, right? And it's not necessarily real artesian water.
Right.
And what sucks is that I like Fiji water. Like, I don't care because it's a rectangle bottle, I don't know, you know, whatever, how much it is. But like the taste of it, I happen to like Fiji.
Yeah.
And I've learned to like more the one that feels like it hydrates me more and I don't have to drink so much. I think it's a Coca-Cola product, Dasani. It's literally the filtered water that they pump into a bottle. Same method, the same quality that they use for their soda before they put the syrup and carbonation in it. And Dasani to me feels a little heavier than Aquafina. But when I drink it, the taste and like, you know, like the refreshingness of like when it's going down, it feels more refreshing. Some people don't get it, Tony, because they only drink soda and they don't really care about water like that.
Yeah.
Like my friends told me, spring water is all they buy. You know, like if you're in Florida, you're buying Zephyr Hills, right? Because it's from Zephyr Hills, Spring, Florida, right?
Yeah.
It's spring water. It's not that purified, you know, reverse osmosis, all that other stuff that everything's been taken out. So you drink the water and it feels super light. It doesn't really feel like you're drinking water. It's like, you know, there's like no flavor behind it. I don't know how to explain it. It's water, but it still has a flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Where my food from, man?
So Tony, with these rectangular outlets, they have the screws on the side, right? But I think they're not to wire, you know, like old school. If you're gonna put in parallel or in series, you take the wire and you, with a needle nose pliers, you put a hook on it so that it wraps around the screw and then you tighten it down and it stays in there. They have the screws on the side, right?
Yeah.
These have what you were talking about. They have like the holes in the back of them.
Right.
Do you remember which screws is it for neutral or hot? Do you remember? Silver is what? White?
Yeah.
And then what, like the bronze is black?
Yes, that's right. If it's that kind of
And then obviously ground is the green screw down at the bottom right to ground it out. Now, you would put 2 ground wires, right, on that one screw if you're doing it in series? Like the ground carries over from outlet to outlet? Okay, just making sure. I don't want to, you know, plug something in and it's like, hey, surprise, reverse wires, electric shock. We just blew your capacitors. What's that meme, that ongoing joke between like electric guitar players or bassists? Where like they plug in the headphone jack into the guitar, right? But the other end of the cable goes straight into an outlet.
okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They're like, hey, for beginners, right? Oh, he's the rookie. Here, you're supposed to plug this here and plug this into the wall. And it just pretty much just takes the 2 wires from the wall and puts them together. Right, to short it out, ruin the guitar. You've never seen that, that meme?
I think it
It just pretty much just takes the 2 wires from the wall and puts them together. My phone's on 15%. It's like trying to survive.
I think my export quit working.
You've never seen that, what exploit?
Hold on.
Using the spear?
No, the XSplit VCam.
Oh, the XSplit?
Yeah.
I don't see it on your stream.
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Well, it's sideways. You know what it is, Tony? It could be that after X amount of time using the spear.
No,
Yeah. Where you're wirelessly
good.
transmitting your video.
What's
Oh,
that?
the XSplit. How's it still sideways though? On your stream. Well, it's sideways.
Yeah, because it's like frozen. It should be an orange screen now.
You know what it is, Tony? It could be that
Now it should be working again.
Yeah, I just saw that it went out. on your feed where you're wirelessly transmitting your video. I
Yeah.
just saw that the XSplit went out. It put
Yeah.
a message, and now it's an orange block. So
Yeah.
maybe it's trying to connect now, right? So
Hmm.
that's bandwidth.
Should be good. No, 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 no. I had to restart it. I think
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is probably bandwidth on the network, right? Like some setting or something. How that like maybe the video or like using your camera, your settings are like too high quality.
No, I think I
So
goofed
it's
it.
using
I
a
think
lot
I
of
goofed
data
it
on your
when I was
network.
moving Windows.
Oh, okay. Asmin sometimes has that issue where the camera just goes out. And a lot of the streamers that have issues with their camera, it's the cable. You know, the port on the camera, that tiny port,
Yeah.
like the mini HDMI or whatever it is. And then they have to start jiggling the cable around or, you know, buying a new cable or something to fix the problem, or it's like the port on the camera itself that has to be replaced. Yeah. Yeah, man, you're pretty much doing New World all over again. Are those just regular or what?
Are those what?
Those white pale pebble looking rocks?
Yeah.
Is that like flint or just stone?
Just stone. See, I got a
Okay.
whole mess of them over here.
So you gotta what, take notes and then talk to the guy? Well, you gotta write to him, right? Because you can't really hear him.
He can't hear me.
Oh, because his eardrums popped, right?
Should I try to kill a turtle?
I honestly don't think you're gonna kill a turtle in this game.
He's dead.
So far most games, if there's a turtle, they won't let you kill it, you know what I mean?
I just took his shell.
Oh shit. Oh, so there's a big delay because I'm still seeing you looking at him. You haven't done it? There you go. I just now saw you actually stabbing him.
That's gross.
Maybe the delay's on purpose, you know, in case you have to like bleep out words or you know, like whatever, give you those seconds to react.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's nasty.
Turtle innards.
Yep.
Did you get anything else from him? Did he give you any like knifing, like with the knife? Like scalp the organs or something?
I got
It doesn't give you that option?
shell.
That's all you got? No meat or anything?
Yeah, I got meat.
Okay. Did you get anything else from him? Did he give you any like knifing, like scalp the organs or something? Does it give you that option? That's all you got? No meat or anything?
So do you see a donate option there?
On where?
On the YouTube?
On the actual channel?
Yeah.
There's like a like and dislike button.
Yeah.
Then there's a button to show the live chat. You know, besides, like, right, like besides the comments.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything that shows donation. Let me open it up. It's like a pair of scissors. 3 lines. That's like an upside down triangle. The top line being the longest. The middle line being shorter, and then the bottom line being like almost a dot. And then just an X. So let me close out live chat. And then there's a little bell, right? All notifications on. Pretty much ring the bell. Give you a thumbs up.
Nice.
And then there's report, share, live chat, thumbs up, thumbs down, clip, or save. Is all I see. And then there's a little bell, right?
That's weird because it asked me to set up the PayPal for it.
Hmm. But the PayPal through what? Through OBS or through YouTube?
YouTube.
Hmm. Maybe you're not at the point where you can get, you know, like donations yet because you're not monetized.
It's possible.
That's what I'm thinking. So these little holes, Tony, how much wire do I have to strip to set them in that hole to the back and then tighten the screw down so they don't fall out? For the outlets, half inch, quarter inch or something, or
Okay, what you do is strip it to where you can like make a hook that would fit around the screw.
that's the old way of doing it, right?
Unless, I mean, it depends on the.
This has the holes in the back per screw. There's like a hole to fit the cable through straight, right? And then you tighten the screw down so that the cable doesn't slip out of the hole. It's the newer outlets, it's not the old ones
Okay, so
where you would make the hook.
listen to me carefully, okay? If it has the holes in the back,
Yeah.
screws do absolutely nothing. So you don't have to worry about the screws. Just stick it in the hole and then give it a little tug to make sure it's in nice and tight. The screws don't do anything for that.
So it's kind of like a trap. As long as you put it in, it bites down if you go in reverse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the more you push it in, the more it locks down the cable, what you're saying?
Yeah. Yep.
I've seen some outlets that were like that, like the GFIs.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my uncle gonna get it to work the way I wired it. Like he gave up on the GFI, let me put it that way. He bought it, and then he's like, you know what, fuck it, just connect all the screws. We're not gonna put outlets here. We're just gonna put a junction box and connect everything, you know, through the little, what do they call those little plastic caps that you put on the wires and you twist it and it bites down on them with the aluminum thing on the inside.
Yeah, wire nuts.
Yeah, wire nuts, there you go. And somebody had explained that if you don't put the cables through the little holes in the back, if it has them, the screws aren't going to do anything because it's not an old style outlet, right? Yeah. Are you hearing the conversation twice on your stream?
I muted it.
Oh, you're on a computer.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, you can mute it.
I gotta figure that out on the phone.
It should just be the same thing.
There's no speaker.
Really? What else do I have to make here? Let's see. A fish trap?
a ninja master plan and being all roguelike was ruined. But my uncle was already asleep. I heard him talking in the bedroom. And the box of the beer, see, he was trying to set traps. It's a game we play, right? Chess. He put the opening of the box up against the wall of the inside of the fridge.
What does that do?
What do you think it does, Tony?
I have no idea.
I have to open the fridge, move the box. I was trying to grab the can through the hole. It was very small to begin with. Reach all the way in there. And then the can fell and made a noise. And then I took so long to be silent. The fridge, because it's a Samsung, started beeping that the door was open for too long. And they could hear that beeping noise. No ninja at all. Like, absolutely suck. Because the first time I went in to grab a beer, after he's like, hey, I'm going inside, I'm gonna go to bed. He took a shower. I went inside to grab a beer. I'm like, well, he's taking a shower. They're getting ready for bed, whatever, right? They were both in the kitchen, getting ready to have dinner. I'm like, fuck. Let me not grab a beer in front of him because he's gonna say some shit. So I went to my computer and I grabbed a bottle of water instead. I'm sorry, I said a curse word. The F word can be thrown around so easily, and it's so versatile in its explanation on how many meanings you can get out of it in the context you're using it. It's absolutely, how do I say, the supreme sailor's word.
Oh, look at this. Maybe look at the screen.
I'm looking because my phone's gonna die, and then I gotta go on another mission, which I can't remember. The backpack
Look at her.
might be in the car, and I can get the charger and possibly charge it. What is it, like a female survivor or something? Another NPC or what?
See her?
No, I'm not looking at the screen right now.
she's the three-legged, three-armed freak.
You know what? Give me a second and I'll look because I don't know. Since I didn't play enough or I didn't care for the first part, if that was something from the first part, you know. Yeah, because if I remember, Sons of the Forest is it's a sequel to the first one, no?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because there's like the Forest and then the survivors, whoever survived, I think had kids or whatever, and that's what became Sons of the Forest. You know, the aftermath of the first part. And if you remember, Green Hell is absolutely scarier and worse than this game.
I don't know, you haven't seen this one yet. Oh, I think I spooked her.
I have.
Where'd she go? Dude, you better go away.
I'm going away, Tony.
There she is.
I'm walking on the front side of the house. So he can't look out his window from his bed and see that I'm passing by.
I think she sees me.
Rogue skills, Tony, rogue skills. He didn't even notice I had a can sitting in my gym shorts pocket. Yeah. My phone got a little cold. That's it. So I guess T-Mobile is offering the same deal as Verizon on the S23 plus the watch plus the tablet. They're saying if you, there's a deal where like if you get the S23, they'll give you the tablet and the watch for free. They'll just discount it off your bill and you don't pay for it. As long as you do right, like the 2 years or 3 years or whatever. What the hell was I looking at? Oh, that's why it was in my backpack. The charger. Grab the wall outlet anchor, the 4-port. You don't know what you're gonna use. It's pretty obvious. What about empty containers? You know, like rust, like the whatever container, you're like, you know, hold whatever amount of liters. Or if you can find some bamboo or like a gourd, right?
Oh shit. She's in my camp.
She's in your camp. Oh fuck.
She just left. Language.
Oh man.
God, she's weird.
I truly need like an auto bleeper software on my end, so you'll never hear it, it'll just bleep. I'm sure there's something like that. But the reason why they do it so successfully on TV is because the time is forward on the clocks on the show. And they got time before it goes live. You know what I mean? Like there's that delay to catch it and bleep it out before it airs.
Well, if you don't eat the meat quick enough, it goes rotten.
Huh?
If you don't eat the meat fast enough, it gets rotten.
Well, maybe you can preserve it, like salt it or something, so it lasts longer. You get what I'm saying? Like salted pork or salted fish. Remember in Rust, didn't the meat spoil if it sat too long, and like if it wasn't like in a fridge, it was just in your inventory, it would actually go bad?
I believe it did.
I think it did, yeah. Until after you cooked it, right? Yeah, Rust wasn't too bad of a game. The problem is it took forever to get updates and actually get like quests and missions and all that type of stuff, so remember it was early access.
Mm-hmm. I think it still says early access.
Yeah, but didn't they do that update? Remember sometime last year they started playing it again because they had like the quests and the missions? Like with the NPCs and the actual houses, and there was reasons to go there and all that stuff. Yeah. I gotta do something about YouTube and YouTube's audio. And hearing everything for the second time is kind of annoying. Because then I hear you respond, and then I don't know if you're responding past tense or in the present, right? Let me tap on the video and go to settings. And my phone's down to 7%. And I'm watching it in 144p on auto.
Wow.
Doesn't that tell you how terrible the internet connection is here? Robert must be streaming, or no, because I'm not even. In my cabin, it'll go to 1 bar, maybe 2 bars, 5G. And then it'll switch to 4G and be like 3 bars, sometimes 4, depending on the time of day because of the metal roof. So I might end up having to spend money on a Ubiquiti. It's not a repeater, is it? Would it be like an extender or like You know that outdoor, like what Linus uses, the ubiquity thing that if you have two identical ones, they can go up to like 5 miles if they're
Oh, yeah.
pointed exactly at each other. You know, to transfer the data via the mountains or long distances. I have one, right? Like I have one that Josh gave me years ago when I was still in Florida living at my grandma's house. It's an outdoor one, but it's only, you know, Wi-Fi A, B, and G. Which, you know, G is like I might as well just use a cell phone connection and not even bother connecting Wi-Fi. Not when there's like a Nighthawk router on the other end that's AC, you know. There is listening controls. I popped it up. And there's nothing for volume within the YouTube app. Let me check media output on Samsung on the actual phone. It just shows a box with YouTube, like what I'm watching. Like it doesn't let me put it to like speaker or, you know, the Bluetooth or whatever. It doesn't give me any options like that.
Oh, she's in my base again. Oh my god, they're all in there. Holy shit.
Damn, I'm down to 4%. This poor phone.
Bad guys are here.
Oh my god, is that what that is? I don't see anybody. Well, you're in front of the screen, so you're obviously gonna see it better than me. Oh, that's them right there.
They're breaking
So you
down-
gotta fend yourself.
They're breaking up my house.
That's why. It's on auto and it's on 360p. Oh my god. That's kind of anticlimactic though. They just screamed and really didn't do shit. They just stayed there.
Just watch it. Wait for it.
So I'm guessing there's like certain types that are smarter than others. No?
Everybody died.
Oh my god. That's kind of anticlimactic though. They just screamed and really didn't do shit. They just stayed there. Watch it and wait for it. Survived 6 days, 36 minutes and 12 seconds. That's pretty cool.
Not bad.
It actually tells you how long you survived for, so that's like a contest, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a hardcore on the game, like a setting.
There
It's
is.
even, you know, like, yeah. Survived 6 days, 36 minutes and 12 seconds. That's pretty cool.
Right.
It actually tells you how long you survived for, so that's like a contest, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a hardcore. You might as well freaking stream and play Immortal, man, and see how far you get, just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
It's online,
Let me.
and if you die,
But did you die?
somebody can literally